Hey everyone, it's Beth for Second Act Women. It is still December 5th, 2015. If you watch my intro video, you heard me say that I am going to be making all of these changes in my life based on the foundation of having a positive attitude, positive energy, gratitude, being spiritual, and massive action. So, hopefully this video will be the only one that I make that is negative, and that is because what I'm going to share with you is where I am currently at as of today in my life right now, so that as I go, you understand why I'm making the changes that I'm making and what I'm referring back to and so on. Having said that, that does not mean I am not ever going to have a bad day or bad days or rough days or whatever, and come on and not be Miss Positive, because then that would not be me sharing the truth with you and being honest with you as well as with myself. But I'm just saying, in general, just blatantly negative. Hopefully this will be the only video I'd have to do that on. Okay, so I am 53 years old. I'm just going to try to pop things out as I think of them. 53 years old, 123-day challenge starts today and ends on April 5th, 2016, which is when I turned 54. I want to lose weight, and when I weighed in at 198.6. My highest weight was either 282 or 284. I can't remember now. I did lose a lot of weight, and I went down to 165. This time last year it was about 165, and then I regained. I went back up to 202, and now just in the last few days I started watching Better What I Eat, and I'm down to about 198.6 when I weighed in today. Financially, I am piss poor. No, seriously, I am piss poor. In July, I left my husband. My husband and I separated, and it's a very long story, and parts of it will come out as I go. But me and him co-owned a commercial cleaning business that was relatively successful, and presently I'm left with $700 a month of income from that business. Like I said, I'll share more of my story as I go, but that's where I'm at right now, with my rent being $400 a month. I moved to a new place, and like I said, my rent's $400 a month, and I earn about $700 a month. My home that I currently live in, I'm trying to not be real negative. It needs a lot of work, let's just say that. My goal is to move out of here as soon as possible, and I'll take you around at some video and show you what I mean. But I am grateful for it, because I do have a roof over my head. Month to month, I have no clue how I'm going to pay the rent every month. I don't know. I actually have a GoFundMe page. I don't know if it's at GoFundMe. I just call them all GoFundMes, but point is, I have a donation page online, and that's the only way I've made it through since my husband and I separated in July, and I was left with $700 a month income. I had another channel called A Midlife Woman. I'm going to bring those videos over to here and put them under a different playlist as soon as I figure out how to do that, because a lot of my background is on those videos. Okay, back to where I'm at currently, health-wise. In September, I had a lump removed that was cancer from my breast, and it came back negative. However, in 2014, I had 5 different types of cancers, and I had 3 different types of cancers, and I had to have 5 surgeries, and I had them all at once. And I was not even fully recovered from them when the breast cancer hit. And so it has taken me a really, really long time to gain my strength back and my energy and health in general back. I have a spine injury about 10, maybe 11 years ago now. On a job site, I tripped and fell. That's all I did. And it was just like dominoes. My discs in my back herniated and ruptured, and I have no L's and no S's. They're all herniated, ruptured, blown, gone, and tons of nerve damage. The doctors say it's like kittens went in and played with a ball of yarn. That's how my nerves are. It's not operable. I just recently, I was in a wheelchair. I had both of my knees replaced at the same time. I was able to get out of the wheelchair. I was able to get out of the walker, and I recently gave up my cane. I walked with a cane almost from the day of my injury until recently, when I was able to give that up as well. I say recently, it's been a year since I've been able to give up my cane, so I have made a lot of progress with that. But I am in pain 24/7 from the spine injury. I also have rheumatoid arthritis everywhere. In my hands, my feet, my legs. I have degenerative disc disease. I have arthritis in my spine. I have bone spurs in my spine. I have bone spurs in my feet. I have bone spurs in my hips. I need both of my hips replaced. I'm a diabetic. I have multiple sclerosis. My eyes are absolutely horrible. I normally wear contacts and eyeglasses at the same time. Without either on, like right now, even this camera's just a blur to me. Like, there's words on the camera and I have no clue what they say. I can't read anything. I can see to walk, and that's about it. Trying to think what else health-wise. Pretty much that's it. I, through different experiences in life and choices that I have made, my self-esteem's about that big, and anything that you see me doing that's positive towards myself, trust me, is a very giant step forward for me. Even as something as simple as putting on makeup, doing anything beyond just brushing my hair. I brush my hair and I throw it back in a headband. I'm currently trying to grow it out. I'm trying to put up with it till spring and then go get some kind of haircut. I don't take very good care of myself with my outward appearance, including how I dress. I have on a t-shirt and sweatpants, and that's pretty much what I wear all the time, and I want to change that as well. So let's see. Career-wise, like I said, I currently have a few cleaning jobs that I was able to keep, but I'm making a new career with online. I want to do vlogging. I want to do web design. There's a couple other things that I'll share as I go that I want to do to support myself and get out of the cleaning business completely. Then, of course, there's the emotional and mental healing and strengthening of myself. And again, like I said, as time goes on, you'll find out more and more about myself as far as why I'm where I'm at. But I think that's the big things. I think those are the big things. I think I hit the big things. Okay, the next video, I'm going to show you my house.